And I'm back, friends. We have now here the mixture of all the ingredients that we have. And we have here the garlic, the onion, salt and pepper, eggs, the flour, grated carrots, grated squash or pompon, and then and spring onion, and they're all mixed up together. And then while I'm mixing all the ingredients, I just calculate if I still need to add some flour. In this mixture, I add 6 tablespoons of flour, and I think that's more than enough to hold the vegetables. And for you, when you wanted to cook this, you just see to it when you think that the amount of flour that you add is already enough to hold the vegetable, that they don't break apart when you place it in oil. Make sure that the oil is warm but not too hot, because maybe it's already cooked outside but inside is not yet. So just temper the oil that it is just warm enough to place the fritters and they start cooking. And then when it's a little bit brownish on the side, you can turn it slowly and then cook it further. So now I'm going to start cooking. Now my first batch of vegetable fritters is already in the pan. I placed first the mixture, and then when it is formed in the pan, I add 1 shrimp on top of it, gently press it so that it will not break the mixture, and I let them simmer and cook until the edge is a little bit of brownish and crispy, and then I will slowly turn them over until our vegetable fritter is finished. Now friends, our okoy is slowly cooking. I invert it already gently. So when the other side is already brown or crispy, gently turn it over by using a fork to hold or press a little bit the shrimp so that it will not fall off when you turn it, and gently turn it over to the oil, and then further cooking until it's also brown. And do not make your patties too thick so that it can cook faster. And so now here they're almost finished, and I think that it will be okay. And I hope also when you try to cook it, it can be also vegetarian without adding the shrimps, and that will be also very good to eat. Friends, this is our first batch of our vegetable patties, or we call it in Filipino, okoy. They're already cooked and they were really nicely brown, and I think that we will enjoy eating this. And the leftover, you can always place it in a sealed container and place in the frigo for warming up tomorrow or the other day. And if you have visitors, that is good as a kind of appetizer or to start the meal when you're cooking Filipino dishes for your friends. And now I'm going to continue further cooking the rest of the patties. I think I will only have two batches. This is the first batch, and I'm going to make the second batch. And when you remove it from the pan, if you like to remove the excess fat, you can always place a kitchen paper under it and then place it there, and then when the excess of oil is gone, you can transfer it in your serving tray. Now friends, this is the last batch of our okoy, and it is cooking. And when you know when you're going to turn it, when you shake your pan, and they started already dancing, they're dancing the lambada, meaning to say that the lower part starts not sticking anymore, and they're already a little bit crispy, and in a few seconds you can turn them. And then so you just shake it and they don't stick together in the pan, and then the edges are a little bit brownish, then you can turn them. So this is the end part of our video, and I hope you enjoy it. And then you're going to try to cook this, whatever vegetable that you have. You can also use courgette here in Belgium. It looks like an upo in the Philippines, and whatever vegetable that you want, you can always make a delicious meal out of it. Okay, until next video, bye bye and God bless.